Good afternoon. It's April 3rd here on the third recap video. Got some pretty crazy tariff news from the dawn last night. Dropped us 200 handles just like that. So kind of an odd day. I decided to scrap the old composite from yesterday's video and just look at today's price action. So quick review. We had this range. We peaked out the top here. We reaccepted back in, broke down, traversed the range to the bottom. Naturally, we got the bounce there. Bounce right back up to the breakdown area, and we tested end of day yesterday. Then that tariff news came out, and again, 200 handles to the downside. And overnight, as you can see, we just built value below our range here. So that's very bearish in my opinion. If bulls were going to pick it up and value was truly inside this range, the turquoise range here, we wouldn't spend the entire session underneath it. So bearish sentiment going into today, believe it or not, after a 200 point sell-off. Yeah, so basically I took a look at the overnight action here, and we opened about 55.50, come right down, break highs. So for me, there's now a high and a low. We peak out the top here, start reaccepting into the range overnight. Bulls give it the last attempt to stay topside. They fail, bears take over, bring us back into the range, and then we open right in the middle of the range. So at this point, the program is sell, and the target is the bottom of this yellow box for me. The turn is already in. We're not catching a turn. We're just trying to continue this trend down to 54.80 down here. It's actually a very similar setup. Set a range, peak out the top, reaccept back in, one last push, fail, and then retraverse. It's just like up here. Range, peak out the top, come back in here, start building back inside the range. Bulls give it the one last push, break some local highs here, back down, and then the next day we fail. Break down, traverse back to the bottom of the range. Same thing on a small time frame here. So we're opening right in the middle of this move happening. So the only possibility for a trade, in my opinion, is to short the breakdown area, just like up here, how I was interested in a potential short yesterday on the retest of this volume node. We have this volume node right here where we started reaccepting. The bulls tried to break out of there and they failed. So basically somewhere in here is your entry. For me, good point of control entry. Just where's the most volume? Where's volume going to stuff this thing? For me, it's right here where the most little TPO squares overlap. So we'll make it red. So we open 55.13-ish. We got opening push, liquidity trap above this high, right into our supply. There's your short right there. Your entry. And target is bottom of the range. We know we might get a little extra just due to the nature of this incredibly bearish tariff news. Big gap down, value built below our range to break down. So trail if you want. This is the expectation though from a technical perspective for me, but ideally your trade looks like that, or better yet, all day hold. It's a banger. So that was pretty much it for me. No longs today. No short continuations here just because we already hit my trigger. So I don't know. Maybe we pull back into range here, come down, and maybe bulls hold it here. I don't know. But this is where my edge is. So that's it for today. Super weak close. Going into tomorrow, we're probably looking at I mean, really, we have lows here. So if bulls can't pick this up, that's kind of our continuation there. Maybe we get a reset back up here, then reject, but no longs tomorrow for me, most likely. But again, we'll see what overnight session does, and we will reassess in the morning. All right, thanks, guys.